What if I told you that the Prince of Darkness himself, Ozzy Osbourne, has secretly been obsessed with bands that would make hardcore metalheads lose their minds?
And a lot of bitterness on both parts, but I've got to be truthful to you. He's one of the greatest all-time riffs.
Behind his wild onstage persona and legendary metal legacy lies a man whose musical crushes have sparked feuds, inspired collaborations, and even redefined his sound. From punk rock chaos to pop melodies, Ozzy's hidden influences reveal just how unpredictable his genius truly is. Let's start with one of his most shocking picks, Green Day. Yes, you heard that right. The godfather of heavy metal is a fan of the pop-punk trio from California. When this revelation first came out, the metal community went absolutely insane. Fans accused him of selling out, claiming the Prince of Darkness had abandoned his roots. But Ozzy saw something deeper in Green Day. He admired how they kept punk's rebellious spirit alive while dominating the charts. Their energy, attitude, and screw the rules vibe reminded him of Black Sabbath's early days. Four working-class kids from Birmingham, just trying to make noise and change the world. To Ozzy, Green Day wasn't a betrayal of metal. They were its modern reflection. Then came Nirvana. In 1991, when grunge was shaking the foundations of rock, Ozzy Osbourne quietly fell in love with the band that defined a generation. He met Kurt Cobain briefly at Devonshire Studios, though the encounter was so surreal that neither man seemed to fully grasp it. Ozzy later admitted he was captivated by Nirvana's raw emotion and authenticity, the same darkness and pain that once fueled Black Sabbath. Both men carried the burden of fame, depression, and inner chaos. And while a collaboration never happened, many fans still wonder, if Ozzy and Kurt had ever joined forces, could they have bridged the worlds of grunge and metal forever? Next up, Motorhead. Ozzy's bond with Lemmy Kilmister was more than friendship. It was musical alchemy. During the recording of No More Tears, Lemmy stepped in when Ozzy's songwriting hit a wall, helping craft hits like Mama, I'm Coming Home, and Hellraiser. The chemistry was electric, but egos nearly tore it apart when Ozzy's team tried to downplay Lemmy's role. Thankfully, their respect for each other prevailed. Years later, they even reunited for I Ain't No Nice Guy, proving that when two rock legends collide, the results are pure fire. Now, things get even crazier with Judas Priest. Believe it or not, Rob Halford almost replaced Ozzy Osbourne in Black Sabbath, not once, but twice. Imagine that. The two Birmingham icons were both powerful, theatrical, and unapologetically metal. The rivalry was fierce, with each trying to outdo the other in the studio and on stage. Yet despite the tension, Ozzy never stopped praising Halford, calling him one of the best singers he's ever heard. In the end, their competition only pushed both men to new creative heights and cemented their brotherhood in metal history. Then there's Led Zeppelin. Before either band became legends, Ozzy met Robert Plant in a Birmingham subway. At the time, Plant mentioned joining a band called the New Yardbirds, which would soon become Led Zeppelin. When Zeppelin's first album dropped, Ozzy was blown away. It was raw, dangerous, and completely new, and it pushed Black Sabbath to go even darker. That rivalry inspired the birth of heavy metal as we know it. Ozzy admitted Zeppelin's first two albums shaped his voice, his sound, and his vision. They lit the fire that would turn him into the Prince of Darkness. And finally, the Beatles. Yes, the ultimate shocker. Beneath the bats, the makeup, and the mayhem, Ozzy is a diehard Beatles fan. He's called Hey Jude one of the greatest songs ever written and has admitted to fantasizing about Paul McCartney marrying his sister. Half of his top 10 favorite songs are Beatles tracks. The man who defined darkness was, at heart, still that kid from Birmingham dreaming of the magic the Beatles created. They didn't just influence his music, they shaped his soul. So, from Green Day's punk rebellion to the Beatles' timeless harmony, Ozzy Osbourne's favorite bands reveal the truth about the Prince of Darkness. Beneath the chaos lies a man who simply loves great music, no matter the genre. Which of Ozzy's unexpected favorites surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a deep dive into the legends of rock. Only here on StarLoop News.